Okay, so a while ago I promised I would make a small video about Cinemachine Impulse to use it for camera shakes. And this is how I made it, at least. What I have is a player. I've used practice tutorials mostly. And well, here are my scripts, rigid body for movement, etc. And here's the weapons holder, also a practice tutorial. And here are my gun models, etc. What I've done is that I've put a Cinemachine Impulse source script on this. It's really easy. It's just a default script that comes with Cinemachine. What it does is that it sends out an impulse, which, from what I understand, is like a simulation of vibrations and the sound. So what we'll do is that we'll use any of these. We'll go into wherever we want to call it from. In my case, it's from my fire auto script or shoot script or whatever. And here on void shoot, you have this stuff from practice tutorial, like ammo, current ammo, muzzle flash, tracer play. I'm not sure if that's in the tutorial, but here we have impulse source generate impulse, and we're calling the script here. And I'm pretty sure what we could do is that we have the impulse source on the weapons holder, and we could send values from whatever gun we're using, much like in CodeMonkey's tutorial. And I think here I still have some remnants of that I haven't removed yet, but I'm sure we could use an impulse source on the weapons holder and send whatever parameters we want from specific guns to make it shake a specific amount. But I put an impulse source on every individual one instead, because I just wanted to make something fast. So what we'll do is we'll generate impulse here from whatever function we shoot from, and we also have to have this because we're calling a function from a Cinemachine script. We have the specific reason we use impulse is because we have virtual cameras. And I have a clear shot that contains several cameras. This is a camera that just follows the player, and this camera is for the arena here, and this one has higher priority, so when you enter the arena it will switch to this camera instead. The thing here is that if we go to extensions, you can pick Cinemachine Impulse Listener. We can specify what mask to listen from or to, and gain. There isn't much else to this, but the impulse here we can change gain and frequency, etc. It's much like the noise settings. If you want an impulse listener on, say, an object, you can use what's called an independent impulse listener. But for the camera specifically, we want to use the extensions and the Cinemachine Impulse Listener. And I'll just show you how it looks in action. So here with what's supposed to be a handgun later, once I have model for that, there's a slight shake. With this submachine gun we have a consistent shake that's a bit heavier, and with the shotgun we have a heavy shake. And I haven't fine-tuned any of this, and as you can see I haven't finished any AI or such, but there's a camera shake. And when I enter this room and we switch to a secondary camera, we still have the camera shake on. Before, when I used CodeMonkey's script, this camera would shake, and when entering this room here with the secondary camera, the first camera would shake, but not this one that has the higher priority. So if you have that issue, this should fix that. We can just turn this up to show that there's plenty of things you can do here, and I've not experimented much with it yet. If I try to add an impulse source to something, here, raw signal, no signal or source adds that. We can use a preset, and we can do the 60 shake, and that should have the same effect as the camera shake script that CodeMonkey did. And of course there's plenty to play with here, and hopefully you can get a effect you want from it. Let's see, I don't need this on this object. Yeah, that's about it. So sorry it took so long for me to get this done. At first I had other stuff to do, and then I actually forgot about it, so sorry about that. But this is a quick tutorial on how to do this.